How is it going, everybody? And welcome to my channel. Today with a very special video, because we are finally gonna use this freaking face in the video. um, Welcome everybody, and yeah, feels awkward, is really weird, because especially I'm not used to it. I'm generally a little bit a shy guy regarding cameras and regarding everything, but I think this experiment is worth it. For everybody who doesn't know, this is definitely an experiment that I wanted to do in Discord to just see how it fits into the content that I'm creating and what we can do from there, and it all depends on you, so your feedback is really important. If you say that this phase distracting more from what's happening on the battlefield, let me please know. If you say it's really cool to see, it's really nice, definitely let me know too, or in Discord or here in the comments down below, so I know from where to go from here, because this will be definitely something that will decide about the future of the channel, but also about the future of the content that I want to create and how I want to create it. Otherwise, I hope you are not disappointed. I hope you didn't expect somebody else or something else. So this is why let's get straight into the deck and see what I have today for you with Hasty Pervert. And some of you already know who the pervert is. I like to call the cards differently, and let's sort out first the lands and go shortly, really shortly, and then we go into the gameplay part, because this deck show itself the best in the gameplay. It's just like this. So definitely the Rakdos team is a really cool team in Kamigawa, but I also think in New Capenna it will be amazing, not only with all the new planeswalkers, but also with the tools that we get from the New Capenna. But for now, I wanted to utilize not only one of my most favorite cards, Cheeky Bricky, but also the Blood Pervert. Who doesn't know what it does? It's a 4-mana 5/6 flying trample vampire, and it says whenever an opponent casts a spell, opponent creates a blood token, and whenever the pervert attacks, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each blood token the opponent controls. So it can lead sometimes to really crazy games, especially against runes or against decks that are relying on a lot of different or small spells. Like Mono White can sometimes build a lot of tokens up and then do not have the cards to cycle them. And we can make, with things like Cheeky Bricky, for example, we can make something like 2 10/10s, 2 10/6 on turn 5. So this is just a really cool combo piece, and I wanted to share it with you for a long time. This is why I save it until now. And as I said already before, I utilize also Rabbit Battery to just being able to give haste to our Cheeky Bricky. And with the haste, we can, of course, on turn 5, instantly create these tokens, and this is where the combo is happening when the pervert on turn 5 goes in like a 10/10 or 10/6, for example. So this is just amazing. The rest is here just to support. You see, it's also utilized the Invoke. Altogether, we are running 19 lands, but we have 7 double-sided lands, so this is also pretty smooth. And yeah, this is for it. I will talk about this deck a little bit more in the breakdown part, also in general about the appearance and everything, so stay tuned or check out the breakdown part. This will help me definitely for the future. For the lands, guys. I utilize here Bloodfell Caves. This is this new land, double-sided land, chill land that comes in always tapped, but we gain 1 life because we need to have 4 black for Invoke Despair. Copy a little bit from Crocus. He utilized in his Rakdos deck also this land, and I thought, yeah, this is a really good idea because we need a black source. And we have also Callous Bloodmage because he's amazing with Kiki, number 1. Number 2, in the current meta where things are coming from the graveyard, or really much aggro is happening where the 1/1 can save your life, or when you play against control, the card draw is really important, is really cool. And yeah, in a lot of games I had a copy of him, and of course you trigger the enter the battlefield ability and you can start getting the advantage. Otherwise, guys, let's check out the gameplay. So, let's go in our first game against Tano. Tano in 96%. I fall down to 91. And this hand looks terrible, to be honest. This is much better. We keep it and we put one of the Reckless down, even if he is a small combo piece. But 2 Recklesses we don't... Oh, MonoGreen. Jeez. Haven't played for ages against MonoGreen Snow. So let's see what my opponent has to offer here. Amazing coffee. Sorry. So my opponent passes with 2... Okay. Sure, my friend. Let's go for 6. 6 damage out of nowhere, huh? This is for a mid-range deck. Turn 3, 6 damage is really good. Really good, Tano. What do you say to it? You like it? Do you like it, I'm wondering. Yeah. Okay? You are ramping me, bro? You are ramping me. Literally ramping me. And David, thank you for the tip with basic lens. Just because of you, I think it was you. Somebody in the last stream said you need to have some basic lens, and this is why I put some basic lens here. Because I encounter a lot of people who try to even kill my chill lens, right? Like, chill lens. Why did he kill this one? It will be only -2. Ah, he has fight. Okay, fight. Fight it. That's okay. Fight it. How we do that? Can play Sorin. Sorin can create a token. And most likely he has also a second, how you call it? Blizzard Brawl. If he has a second Blizzard Brawl, is it smarter to stay back and force him to attack? He kills the token against the life. Sure. Let's go in. We are the one who should make some aggro here. If my opponent wants to... What? Yes! Give it to me. Don't tell me you have oddity. Now turn 4 oddity. Give it. I still will have Sorin on 1, so it's okay. If he has turn 4 oddity, maybe Chariot is also okay. Because Meathook Massacre will deal with it. Oh, nice. Spirit of the Elder Guard is very nice. Cancel. Let's check what we draw first. Sure, I wanna see what you have in your hand. I wanna check it out. Snakeskin Veil and the Kakazan. Nope. We play you, we say we lose a life and draw a card. Okay, no, that's okay. I take it. One more card draw and one more body on the board. Are you Dollhouse Reanimate? Yeah, go here. I would say so. No. No. Let's get some life. Let's atakujcie. Let's play you. Draw another card. Play you out. I'm sorry, this is what the deck does. With 5-6 mana we or double spell constantly, or we are invoking you. So my opponent needs to be careful. Yeah, this is what I thought. Another Duress. And Duress brings nothing. Reckless brings nothing. So this is a dead draw. But you can deal with... No, we do it differently. My friends. Because as long as my opponent has no flying blockers, I'm fine with it to go in. To be honest, I'm fine with it. And I'm fine with it to play my Bloodtithe Harvester. Fine with it. Totally fine. This I can go for 2. My creatures will die. This will drain him for 4. And not enough, huh? But maybe next turn. We can drain him to death. Yeah. He will attack now. I can deal here 2, I can deal here 4. Okay. Ooh, it's the sound of the police. Not to here. Or go to here. He pumps it all. He pump. Jesus, they get trample, guys. I forgot about the trample. Am I dead? No! No! I forgot about the trample! No! How dumb is this? How dumb am I? Yavla fitta. Let's go next. Ah, unbelievable, these mistakes. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. It was not my fault. Not my fault. No, it was definitely my fault. Super, super dumb from me. Let's see if we can make it better in this game. Looks good against Kurozuka. And we go first. It's okay, right? This is untap counter. This is yeah, it's okay. We have only high drops, so we have 3, 4, 4, 5. But because we go first, it's not so punchable. I think it's okay. I think this is okay. Yeah, I'm coming. People here beeping all the time, so I'm sorry for it. I cannot edit it out because I think it will look terrible when I start editing, and with the face cam that it will be like jumping around. So I will try to edit as less as possible in the gameplay part. And if something went off outside, I think I would just mute my micro. Oh, Jesus, game. This is way too amazing from you with 21 lens, or even less. And do I have 19 lens? I forgot already. To give me so many lens. But never complain about the lens. Bravo. Bravo. Oh, okay. Let's see. Can you deal with Sorin? Can you deal with Sorin? Good question, huh? 3 mana. What do you have for 3 mana? I mean, something must be there, right?
You fight for me now.
3 mana. Okay. Okie dokie. Now he can attack Sorin and also kill it if he wants to pump it with a treasure, because then he will get... Oh. Nice! Nice! I have 2 mana left. Let's see what we draw. Sure, right?
My way.
Sure. Abrade, very barely see this card playing. Really cool, really nice from my opponent. Go away. Let's play tapped. And let's start the day-night cycle, I would say. Let's go here. Let's create a treasure. Not a bad for turn 5, huh? Not bad for turn 5, I would say. Not bad. Cool lands, by the way, my opponent using. I like the swamps. Another Sorin, nice. Nice. This is actually really good. By the way, Paladin class? Really? Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see what we draw again. Kiki. Sure. Kiki. Do. So we can do it like this. And play you. Wait, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4 sources. I need this one for all invokes, right? Let's do it like how? Let's haste the pervert, I will say, right? Let's haste the pervert. My opponent is forced to do something. And let's kill this one. And then let's see what happens from there. Yes! Kurozuka. Gracias, señor. Gracias for this good game. And let's go next. So, we are ready for our third game against Ogkrase. Ogkrase. We go first. Wizard of the Coast, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Guys, it's because of you. Because of you. Let's skip it. I like the land base, I like the interaction. Even if you go first, there's maybe a little bit more aggression, will be smarter. But that's okay. It's totally fine. Let's go with the cave. The integration from the cave, by the way, definitely really helpful. Opponent monogreens, no again. Bros. Remind me I should not play with my foot. Let's go with you. This is a good draw also. Let's put you here. Opponent with werewolf. Werewolf. Then we're gonna one. This is why Bloodthirsty is here. And 2 with the Harvest. Bloop bloop. Bloop bloop. By the way, since I'm sorry. Oh, nice. Since I reached Mythic, I didn't my god. Didn't wait a second. Attack. You think you're gonna see? Let's see if he wants to block it or not. This will be 5. It's not enough to kill the Pervert. Pervert is a big bad mouth freaker. This is why even if he has Blizzard Brawl, this will be not enough for Pervert. And next turn Pervert can start like ouch, 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 ouch for a lot of damage. Ooh, nice. Nice, bro, definitely nice. Very nice. Chariot. I'm thinking already for the next turn how I'm doing it. Should I minus him first so I can go only for 2? Or should I attack all in and then see from there? Right? No, I can only go for 2. What am I talking about? I can only go for 2. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's go like this. Let's attack first. In the air. In the air, in the air, in the air. Then we're gonna minus the Bloodtithe. Minus on the breach thingy. And then play the Meathook. I think this sounds like a plan, right? Sounds like a plan? For me, definitely. And then when we minus 2 and 6 damage in the air, then we'll keep on going for more and more damage. Depends what my opponent has next, right? Like right now, I'm more interested in to keep the board clean from these chariots. Maybe he has another chariot, could be also be possible. So let's go for here. He will get 1, and then we go for 2 to kill also all the kitties. Yep. 1, 2. And gain some life. Ay. I think the chariot holds priority for him, right? It's a little bit annoying because my opponent is a little bit slow. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! We are climbing, guys. We are climbing. And now we are a little bit on a stake, huh? A winning stake here. Havoc, 340. Sure. When I was 9, I also used names like this. I'm sorry if you're Havoc, by the way. Just really... its name, it's. You remember the times when they used to have the its names. Really interesting hand, but sure, we're gonna keep. I like it. Oh, cool pet. Cool pet. Blue. Oh, you gonna hate me now. You gonna hate me now. Oh, touch. Invoke can deal with you. You are not super interesting, and you are just annoying, right? Take you away. I think, guys, this will be a longer game, because looks like my opponent is some sort of... I don't even know what he is. Let's go here. I want to start producing some damage here. Si, senor. I forgot if I told it to you before. If you have any suggestions for the cam, for the lighting, for anything, for audio settings is really difficult because I used to make videos like this. I adjusted it a little bit for you so I can be further away, talk maybe a little bit louder, and increase the sensitivity from the microphone. So I hope my voice doesn't sound too weird. Nope. Maybe not the smartest play. Yeah, so I adjusted a little bit the microphone settings, and if it's too loud or the voice sounds weird or something else, let me know so I can maybe work on it and see what I can do. My opponent do not draw red swords, right? My opponent is definitely suffering from red thingy, and I have too much red. But this too much red is still enough to play you and hide you underneath of you, and then go in for 4. Most likely my opponent will let it through. Definitely a deck that I never saw before, something that utilizes the constructs, maybe some dollhouse action. People finally start playing some jankier versions in Mythic. I mean, today is the 19th April for me. I think I will upload this video a little bit later, like on Friday maybe, so in 2 days, because I will use also the new editing software. And this is why you will maybe see this video a little bit later. He grows, I grow. He grows, I grow. Okay. The next turn, if we don't draw our black source for Invoke, we can play Pervert and instantly put a rabbit on the Pervert and go with the... Here it comes, with the Hasty Pervert. This is the name of the deck, by the way. Don't you love it? No, we didn't draw our source here. Let's go reconfigure, attach it to a target creature, yeah. Here. Because sometimes I accidentally click on the deconfigure, so you take it away and then you need to invest extra mana to put it on, and then it sucks. My opponent with blood? No? Okay. It was interesting take, but we are not increasing anywhere. 3 games in a row. 3 games in a row. 2 games in a row win. 3 games. And we are not climbing up. I think a lot of people are now in Mythic. And by the way, I fall down. I was at 98, I think, when I reached Mythic with my elves. I will show you the elves. The elves are cool too. And then I barely played ranked. I played maybe 5 games, and I won maybe like 2 and lost like 3 while I was testing some decks. And I fall down. I fall down like to 93, 94, something like this. And now we are, because we lost 1 and something else, we got like 91. Maybe I was lower. But let's go next. Let's go, most likely our last game against Adriano. Adriano, thank you that you use a name that I can pronounce. Adriano goes first, and we have occasion. I would say maybe a little bit more black will be nice. I hope we draw a black land from the top, because we need it for Meathook Massacre, otherwise you're mono white. Jesus. Okay. Against mono white is okay, right? Is okay, I would say. I would say is okay. Opponent pumpy, we play another blood Bloodtithe Harvester. Opponent will most likely attack with both. If he attacks with both, I will be happy, more than happy to take the trade here. Oh, Jesus, nice! Sure. I'm more than happy. I'm more than happy. Super happy to take this trade. Third mana. The question is now, they will not draw, right? You have Brutal Catar is the question now. And also I need my mana. I play Reckless. If I play now Reckless, for example, right? I can block all the attackers, but if he has Brutal Catar, he goes in for 6 damage and most likely, yeah, this will be too late then. This is why I'm considering to play the Bloodmage and then most likely create a 1/1 to just have a better board presence against mono white. Yeah, I could also draw the land and hope for another source of mana to just play the Meathook Massacre. Yeah, this is what I thought. If I would have played Reckless Stormseeker, he would have exile it and then make ouch to me. I don't like it. This way we gain a little bit of life, we trade with a creature. Okay, in this case. You will hold all of them, right? Yeah. We play you, main phase, cycle the blood token for another land. I hope to hit. Yes! Thank you, game. Thank you. Thank you! And now we are in the game, guys. Now we are in the game. Why? Because if he attacks now, I will trade with Hopeful Initiate. Of course, he has Adeline. Of course. But I will still trade with the Hopeful Initiate. Then -2, get back my creature, and have some. Okay. -2, get some creatures back. And he will give me another blocker? Or draw a card? So, he has a flying thingy. Another blocker, bring it to 3 toughness. This is not enough, so I'm gonna draw a card. Okay, this is good. This is perfect, by the way. Don't need to shock myself or anything. The drawing treats me fair, treats me nice. 4 mana for my opponent, so also for Wanderer we need to look out, but with Talia he taxes his own Wanderer a lot. Next turn it will be maybe 5 or even 6, so if I play the Pervert this turn, it will not be enough. This is why we need to block here, because then next turn it will not be, even if he top decks a creature, he will be still just at 5. This is why I'm blocking here, taking this amount of damage. Play the Pervert. And then we're gonna cycle you or you. You. Okay, this is good, this is good. This is good. Now I can block also efficiently Adeline. Jesus. He cannot draw better. He cannot draw better. This is the best top deck he can have. The best top deck. Jävla fitta. Ah, so annoying. So annoying. So super annoying, the top deck. This top deck. So super annoying. I don't think I made a mistake here. I don't think so. This is just BS. This is... Let's go next. So, here we are with our breakdown part. I hope you enjoyed it so far. I hoped I did it well. First time I have a camera faced on me, and I'm usually also this type of person who do not really enjoy having pictures or cameras on me. I used to be like really conservative regarding this, also a little bit paranoid maybe. Who knows? Yeah, I made definitely a lot of mistakes. I know it, I saw it. I think when I will rewatch now, when I will edit everything, I will see much more mistakes. But this is how it is. It's the first game with the camera, with the lightning everywhere. Also something new experience for me. I hope it was cool for you. Tell me definitely down in the comments if this distracts you from what's happening on the battlefield. I'm relying on your feedback. I need this feedback to just improve in the future. And as I said before, this is everything an experiment. If people like it, if people enjoy it like this, when they say, hey, it's cool to see your emotions, your reactions, I will definitely keep it, right? If people say, no, it's too destructive or too much, I know I'm the sort of person that is really enthusiastic, you say, I think in English, about some certain things, or really passionate about some certain stuff, so especially in video games. If I play Overwatch, Jesus, sometimes I do things and say things that should not be done. I'm not the person who throws the controllers into the TVs, but I'm really, how you say, sports ehrgeizig? How do you say ehrgeizig in English? If you're a German speaker, ehrgeizig, let me know down in the comments below. It will be really helpful. And my cat is destroying the kitchen right now. I need to feed her. Or maybe she wants some treats. Anyway, so because I grew up like this, I grew up playing a lot of sports, making a lot. I'm really competitive person. This is why I'm sometimes, I know I can be maybe too much, like from emotions and stuff. But this is how I am. I cannot change it. I cannot adapt it. And if people say it's super annoying to see you like this, then I will definitely turn the camera off, right? And then we gonna go back to the time where we made it without the face cam. Also not a problem. And I know some people like it that you don't see constantly this thing bothering, and then maybe you like to see my pets. I like to see my cat too. I mean, I see her, just you don't see it in replay. Anyway, let's go to the deck. As I said, the deck is also will perform better if I'm more focused, but the main idea, you saw, I think, what we are trying to do. Reckless into Pervert, really cool. I think it's really something interesting, but we sadly didn't saw so much of it. Additions that I also considered to include in this deck is definitely Nighthawk Scavenger. Nighthawk Scavenger is a really interesting addition because currently there is not so much things that can block flying creatures. The meta with token creatures or tokens is definitely really good for Nighthawk Scavenger, and also with self-mill, because we have also this this land, it self-mill the opponent, but also with some other synergies from Invoke Despair. Nighthawk Scavenger is definitely a good addition. So if you are missing some of these cards, definitely go for Nighthawk Scavengers on 3-drop. Otherwise, I'm really happy. I love the combo between Rabbit Battery and Fable, or Cheeky Bricky. It's really cool. Else, we are running, I think I showed it also in the intro to you, 19 lands, but we have here 7 double-sided lands where you can use them as you like. And usually I barely have an issue with the lands. The mono-white opponent, as I said, he just had such an amazing draw. That's unlucky. More I cannot say. Meat hooks. Will they reduce the meat hooks? Maybe I will reduce the meat hooks to just fit some other synergies. For example, Power Word Kill. I was missing a little bit removal, or maybe one more Bloodchief's Thirst. I'm not so heavy on removal here, except of course our combo pieces. Because I want to hit this Reckless into Pervert as often as possible. So instead of drawing maybe one Bloodchief Thirst, I want to draw Pervert, right? And then on turn 4 go in for at least 5 damage, or maybe even more. If my opponent has also some blood tokens, it will be more. So this is definitely something very interesting. Also, what I tried in this deck is Sarulf. Sarulf with Blood Pervert, or let's call him Pervert. Sarulf is really cool because if opponent tries to cycle your blood tokens that you give your opponent, Sarulf grows. I have the deck, but it's super inconsistent. Golgari tokens I called it, or Golgari Blood I think I called it, is a cool deck. Also green-black, mostly black, but utilizing also Pervert to, if opponent cycle the blood tokens, to gain an advantage that we give him, because we have such a big creature. the Sarulf gets bigger. So it's like, do you want to have a flying big creature, or do you want to have a ground big creature that can also exile stuff from you? This is why I like it. Yeah, other things, I don't know. We saw, I think, the most combo pieces. Bloodthirsty Adversary, really good with Duress, and Bloodchief Thirst, Power Word Kill, of course, too. Callous is good in long game, so if you go a long game, you can literally also start copying with Cheeky Bricky and gain the advantage this way, because he's not a legendary, and you can exile the graveyard, create the tokens, or gain a card advantage. It depends against who you are playing against. For example, the less opponent, mono white, there I will start creating these pass tokens with the Fable, with the Cheeky Bricky, and then of course take over the game this way until I draw my Invoke Despair. I tried first for Invoke Despair, definitely, but then the deck was super reliable on Invoke Despair. It's still reliable on Invoke Despair, but not as much as it was before, because before I think I ran less Bloodtithe Harvester and one more Invoke Despair. Sometimes I drew like 2 or 3 Invoke Despairs, what was not always the perfect solution for the situation, because my opponent had a lot of tokens, because there's just a lot of tokens currently in the meta. This is why I reduced it a little bit to 3. So we have your 3, 2, 3 on our 4 drops usually. Also Meathook is also a 4 drop. Sorin, I will maybe even include one more Sorin if I find some space, but it's up to you, as I said. So far the deck, I'm really happy. It has a positive win rate. I am currently maybe about 55-60%, but a pretty consistent win rate, I would say, because there is not much where I had like a super win streak, but also not a super lose streak, right? Like you win 2-3 games, maybe lose 1, win 2-3 games, lose 1, like this. And I think it's nice. It's nice. Yeah. Otherwise, I think this deck will be definitely with new Capenna much stronger. Not only we will get new tools, but also new planeswalkers. All this will contribute to this deck getting better. Is it a janky version? Yeah, you can make a more competitive version if you want, but as I said, for me, I wanna haste my Pervert with a Reckless or with a Rabbit Battery to provide this extra damage on turn 4. And this is what I was looking out for. This is what makes fun, and I like it so far. Let me know what you think about the deck. Let me know what you think about the camera, about all the settings. Will be definitely really helpful on this pod, guys. Thank you for watching, and I so hope I'm still not used to the camera. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao.